Hello grade 3, welcome back to unit number 7 at school. Today we are going to look at the student book. We are going to look at question number 1 from unit number 7. There is a part A and a part B because we are using two different people words, the pronouns. So we're going to use the question with you and I, and we are going to use the question with he and she, and we will see how they are different. They're just a little bit different, okay? So you will need your student book. First, we are going to look at the 6 new words, the subject words, okay? Now, if you have them, you can see them there. You need your headphones. If you don't have them, that's okay. Just turn me up so you can hear me, all right? Right. Unit 7 at school, question number 1, and let's first look at the 6 words. Okay, here are our 6 new subject words, subjects being things we do at school. This teacher is painting a picture. What lesson do we paint a picture in? What is the subject? Art, that's right, art. Art class. Remember, painting is just one type of art. There are many types. Art class, art. What do we have here? We have some addition, subtraction, and trigonometry. Trigonometry is the looking at shapes. Okay, what is this subject? Math. That's right, math. Math. Remember, in England, people say maths. But in America, Canada, they say math. Wow, these children are learning about what happens when you mix 2 chemicals together. Looks like you get a big bubble explosion. So they are learning about why things happen. What subject is this? Science. Yes, science. Don't forget science, not Satan, science. These children are singing. What's on the blackboard? Looks like notes, scales, things to show you how to sing, where you go up and where you go down. What lesson is this? What subject? Music. Yes, it's music. Of course it is. Ah. Okay, here's the world and lots of people from all around the world. So what subject is this? What subject do we learn about people? How we are the same, how we are different? Can you remember? Social studies. Yes, social studies. Okay, let's look at the picture. Here are some boys practicing jumping. They are dressed in shorts and a sport t-shirt. They are practicing, I think, for football. So they're doing fitness training, making their legs get strong. What is the subject? PE, that's right, PE, physical education. Let's look at question 1 of Unit 7, the first question. The question is when. Now, when talks about somewhere in time. Somewhere in time. It can be in the past, adid. It can be in the present, pachuban. It can be in the future, anakot. But it is talking about somewhere in time. Now, it can mean real time. Real time. Wela. But it can also mean days or months, a time in a day or a day. It could be a Monday, a Tuesday, it could be a January, a February. It doesn't have to be 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, okay? So let's have a look. So this boy is looking at his watch. So here I think the good word for when would be เมื่อไร. But here there is a girl looking at a calendar, isn't there? So she's not looking at the time, she's looking at a part of time, a day or a month. Okay, so here it might be วันที่เท่าไร. That might be a better way for when, if we are looking at days and months. It could just be วันอะไร, what day, yeah? When. So here's our question, when do? Why do we say do? Why not does? It's not does. Why? Okay, so we know that when we see the word do, the people words, the pronouns that we can use are I, you, we, and they. When do I? When do you? When do we? When do they? What are the words we cannot use with do? He and she, that's right, he and she. He and she, we use does. We will look at that after this, okay? So here's our question, when do? When do you have? And then the name of the subject. When do you have PE? When do you have math? When do you have social studies? Now we know that the word is you because of the word do. So in this question in the book, we are using you. It could be I, it could be we, it could be they. But in the book, the question is you. When do you have... Oh, what subject is this? PE, that's right. When do you have PE? So this is our question. Okay, we've looked at the question. Now I suppose we should look at the answer. Here's our question. When do you have PE? When do you have PE? So we're using you and have. So the pronoun is you and the action is have. So let's remember it's PE. I have PE on Friday. I have PE on Friday. How do we know? Because the girl is thinking it's Friday. So here is our answer words that we have to think about from the question. We have you, and we know there are two people speaking, aren't there? There are two people talking. So if person number one says you in the question, person number two talks about themselves. They say I. And the action must stay the same. You cannot change have to a different action. You cannot have kam tam, have, and then kam dot, eat, or run. It must be the same action. Yes? Okay. Can you see here? You becomes I, because we know there are two people speaking, and the actions stay the same. Question have, answer have. Okay, now we've looked at question one and the answer, and we've seen the words we need to use. Let's practice in the book. Now, you will need your student book. And you will need to open your student book to page number 73. You don't need a pencil, you don't need an eraser. You need your eyes, your ears, because I am going to help you, I'm going to speak. And if you have them, your headphones. Okay, so page number 73, we are going to practice the question using you and I. Okay, this is the page in the student book that I want you to look at, page number 73. Part C, ask and answer, and part D, ask and answer. Part C is here, So here we are going to practice the question, when do you have, you, and the answer I. And in part D, we are going to practice the question, when does she have, or when does he have, and the answer he has or she has. Okay, not have. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that now. Are you ready? Are you happy? You don't need a pencil, you don't need an eraser, but you do need your student book. Get your student book and then you can practice with me. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, this is part C of page number 73 in your student book. So we're going to practice the question, when do you have? So we're going to look at the 6 subjects and practice the question, when do you have? And then if you look at each picture, the children are saying a day. So then we will do the answer, I have, and then on, and then we will name the day. So the answer has the name of the subject, PE, art, maths, and a day. Are you ready? Let's go. Here's our question, when do you have? Now let's look at the subject. Aha, number 1. What is this subject? This boy is playing football. So the subject is PE. Let's practice. When do you have PE? What's the answer? I have PE on. And he's saying it's Friday. So the answer is, what is it? Can you say it? I have PE on Friday. Okay. Number 2, the question. What's the question? When do you have... What's this subject? She's painting a picture. Art. Of course it is art. And our answer, so question you, answer will be I have art on... What's the day? Can you read it? There it is. I have art on Monday. Okay, you know the question now. What's the question? Come on, you tell me. What's the question? When do you have? That's right. When do you have... What's this one? What subject? Math. Math. In this picture, they are doing multiplication or times. That little X means times. 10 times 10 equals 100. Okay, when do you have math? I have math on... What are we going to say? Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Not Thursday. You must read it. I have math on Tuesday. Okay, come on. What's the question? You know the question now. When do you have science? Science. This is science. The girl is doing an experiment. I have science on... What's the day? Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. I have science on Wednesday. Question. When do you have... Oh, now look, they're looking at maps. Maybe they're talking about the people who live in these different places. What can I see is circled? America, that's blue. Brazil, that's red. Argentina, that's pink. And the yellow circle is South Africa. Okay, when do you have social studies? What's the answer? I have social studies on Friday. Okay, last one, number 6. Question, please. Can you say the question? Say it out loud. Did you say it? Okay. When do you have... What is the subject? La 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 la. Music. When do you have music? I have music on... What day is this? Thursday. Yes. When do you have music? I have music on Thursday. Oh, good. There we go. That is our 6 subjects with the question, when do you have? And the answer, I have on. I have music on. I have art on. I have PE on. Okay, great. Okay, here's Unit 7, question 1 again, but this time we're going to look at different pronouns. So we know the question is when. We know we use when we are talking about the time. And we know we use when we are talking about dates. 1 team. Could be a year, could be a month, could be a day. But if we are asking the question about something happening in the future or in the past or now, then we use the word when. Now here we see when does. Ooh, not when do. Not when do, when does. Why do we say when does? Why? Yes, because of the word he or she. When does he have? Beep, beep. When does she have? Bop, bop. So our question has he and she. We know this because we can see does. Our action is the same, have in the question. We do not change it to has. We do not change it to has because we have already changed do to does. We know we are talking about he and she because we have does first. So we don't need to change have. This is in the question. The question. So, what is this girl doing? Yep, math. So the question is, when does he or she have math? So let's check the answer to that question. Here's the question again. When does she have math? We're using she because we are talking about a girl. The girl is not me, she is not you, she is not we or us, and she is not they. One girl who is none of those people, so we say she. In the question we say have, we don't say has. We don't say has in the question. There she is. What's she thinking? She's thinking, it's Monday. Okay. She has math on Monday. She has. So the pronouns are the same, aren't they? She. Question is she, answer is she. But has is now different to the question. In the question we use have. But in the answer, if it is he or she, we must say has. Just something for you to remember and think about. We do not say she have math. No, that is wrong. We must say has. He has, she has, it has. Okay? Great. Let's practice. Okay, here's part D. This is where we ask the question and you tell me the answer, but we're using he and she. So now we have a calendar. It's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday on it. Let's have a look at the question. So the question is, when does he or when does she? And here it's have music. Can you see music? I can see 2 pictures for music. So let's have a look at the answer. He has music on Monday. She has music on Monday. So where's Monday? Here it is. Which one is music? Number 1 or number 6? It's number 1, isn't it? So now we know that it's the boy. So we know the answer will be he has music on Monday. Shall we do the other 9? Okay, let's go. Okay, next one. When does she have PE? So we're talking about she. So we know it is the girl. Can you see PE for this girl? When does she have PE? She has PE on Tuesday. That's right. When does she have PE? She has PE on Tuesday. Next one. When does he have science? So the question is he. So we know it's the boy. Can you see the science subject for the boy? Where is it? Yep, it's number 4. So what's the answer? He has science on Thursday. When does she have math? So we're talking about the girl. Where is math class for her schedule? Where is her math class? She has math on Wednesday. That's right. When does she have math? She has math on Wednesday. Okay, next one. When does she have music? When does she have music? So we're saying she. So we know it is the girl. Where is music on her schedule? What day? Can you see music? There it is, number 10. So our answer is she has music on Friday. That's right. She has music on Friday. Question, when does he have social studies? What picture is social studies? Can you remember? Can you remember social studies? Well, let's remind ourselves who we're talking about. So we're saying he. So it's the boy. Social studies. What is social studies? Yeah, it's looking at people and culture and how people live around the world. Around the world, number 2. So the answer is he has social studies on Tuesday. Okay, is this getting easy now? Yeah. I think the most difficult thing is remembering the names of the subjects, but you have pictures to help you. Anyway, let's look. When does she have science? So we're saying she. So that's the girl. What's the answer? She has science on, well, where's science? Number 6. She has science on Monday. She has science on Monday. Okay, 2 left. When does she have social studies? Social studies, looking at people around the world, how they live, how they speak, what they eat, how they are the same as other people, how they are different to other people. Where is it? Well, we know it's for the girl because we've said she. So it must be number 9, yes. She has social studies on Thursday. Okay, one more. Last one, number 10. This must be very easy now, no? Lots of practice. When does he have art? So we're saying he. We know it's he because there's only one picture. There he is, the boy. And the answer is number 3. He has art on Wednesday. And that is the end. Very good. Can you remember this question now? When does he have? When does she have? He has. She has. And then the word for the subject. And then we say on. We don't say in. We don't say at. Okay, we will talk about this in the next class. We say on. If it is the name of a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we say on. Okay, cool. That's the end of this lesson. So today we have practiced our 6 words, our new subject words, subjects that we do at school. And we have practiced question number 1. We have practiced it with you. When do you have art? And the answer, I have art on Monday. Remember, we say on when we talk about days. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday. If the name of the day has day, we also say on. What do I mean? Well, the name of a day could be Christmas Day. Christmas Day is December 25, the 25th of December. The name of that day is Christmas Day. Now, it has the word day in the name, so we say on. On Christmas Day, I will sleep. Okay? Halloween is the name of a day. October 31, isn't it? The 31st of October. Halloween is the name of a day. So we say on. On Halloween, I will go trick or treating. So if it is the name of a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or a special day, one piece, we say on. We looked at this in unit number 1. Okay. Practice your question. Practice your answer with I and you and he and she. Remember, in the question, he and she. When does, not do. When does he have PE? We don't change have in the question. We change do, all right? But in the answer, we change have to has if we are talking about he or she. When does he have PE? He has PE on Friday. Try and remember. Okay, please don't forget. I think you still have time for your big quiz. Okay, don't forget to send it to me. It is 15 points. 10 คะแนน. That is a lot. Okay, right. Have a very nice day. Practice question number 1, and I will see you next class. Bye.